arriba. ¿Cómo dice? Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be back here in the studio. I missed all of you. I missed all your faces, all your voices.
PD님 chose Hot Summer as the background music because you and I during Click Trend would always be like, hot.
I know. That was what a memory. What a memory. We did like how many years of that?
So apparently the last time you were here on the show was March 25th of 2022.
2022, and that was before finishing the one we did for a long time, or was just one appearance?
No. That was the last time we saw you.
Wow, 2022. So it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, look at us. We look exactly the same.
No, I think Chris looks younger.
No. We both look very nice. I think so.
You've been keeping going to the gym after shooting that body profile of yours.
I did. And I think that's one big advantage because I think when you do the body profile thing, if you do it well, with care and actually take care of what you're eating and stuff, you create a very healthy habit that doesn't go away very
easily.
Easy. Yeah, very easily. So yeah, I'm very happy of that. I'm going to Mexico very often.
I've been noticing.
So I have to keep in shape because long hours of flight, to Mexico. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to ask. I think that a lot of people, especially when they are motivating themselves to go back to the gym, they always hear that people who live healthier lifestyles or who go to the gym often swear the fact that you constantly working out to a certain extent raises your stamina.
It does.
Instead of lessening it, because most people think especially the first few months, you're like, oh, 힘들어. It's so tiring. You feel that it's not raising your stamina more. But people who live that lifestyle swear by it. But you're already insinuating that it actually. So have you been noticing a difference?
I do. Not also self-esteem goes up. Also, some people said, I don't want to go to the gym because I have no energy to go to the gym today. Right. The thing is, you have to go to the gym to get energy. So that's the misconception of people. Once I get energy, I will go to the gym. No, when you have no energy and you actually go and exercise, then you get the boost of stamina and energy, and you're ready to kind of live the day. So that was also I was used to think like that. I used to think like that, but not anymore.
Well, because for a while it is tiring. Even if you go, even though you get endorphins and stuff like that.
One big mistake a lot of people make, especially because I saw around my friends that the people that want to do the body profile thing, they cut the fats to zero.
Right.
The problem is fats also help our body to make better decisions. Yeah, carbs too, to make better decisions, to have better nail quality, better hair and stuff. So you don't cut everything just like that. You don't stop eating. Actually, you have to eat sometimes even more.
Right.
So yeah, it's a learning process. It's like, I don't know, if you want to learn how to do music, you learn first how to play an instrument and then how to do composition and everything, mixing and stuff. It's kind of the same process.
Okay.
But lets you to know yourself better. Gets you to that point, so you know what your body actually needs, and you're connected with your body 100%, right? So you kind of need that information in your brain.
Okay, so it's more so you learn how to fuel your body, instead of torturing your body.
Exactly, you learn how to listen your body. Yeah, it's like my body needs to eat right now, so I'm gonna give it something to eat, and that's how it works. But yeah. I would recommend, maybe if it's not like a body profile kind of fitness lifestyle, at least trying to do some exercise on a constant basis so you feel better about yourself.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have a lot of messages dropping by from everybody who's saying hello. Hola, Chris.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Muchos saludos.
I have a confession. All the Spanish that Chris taught me, nada.
It's gone. I knew it for some reason, because every week, every time we met, when we were doing the radio before, I asked you, do you remember what you learned last week? And you were like, no, not really.
Well, I think it's the fact that I have nobody to practice with.
That's true.
Chris is the worst at messages. 정말. Chris, I can send him a text message today. Fastest I get a reply is next week. I don't know how my writers always got replies from him because he's notorious for not reading his messages.
I'm stuck in 1957 because
he never checks his messages.
Yeah.
If at least I talk with him daily, even if he teases me daily to learn Spanish, I think I would have probably picked it up faster. But yeah.
But you learned a lot during that time, and maybe
I did.
Maybe it will come back when you need it.
Well, actually, it has. So. In a way, I think that when we had you on the studio and we were doing Spanish Weekly, at least my reading comprehension, I think, went up a little bit because in the time that I haven't seen you, I rekindled the passion for reading again. And I've been reading a lot of books.
Oh, crazy.
And in a lot of the books that I read, there's a lot more Spanish than I expected.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, and I was kind of proud of myself because even though there's a glossary of what the phrases mean, for some of them I didn't have to go back to look what it meant.
Right. Yeah. I think you need some vacations in Mexico. That's for sure. Yeah, just ask the PD님 some vacations. Come on, like they should send you to Mexico. You can film some stuff there. I will help you with that. Yeah, I have cameras and stuff. Yeah, you can film some stuff and then come back. Yeah.
PD님 is just like, excuse me.
Yeah, you're going to. You're going to, PD님. You're going to. All of us are going to Mexico. Yeah.
Oh, Karina. I will never forget La Chancla. Thanks to that, every time I see a reel with La Chancla, then I share it because
La Chancla. Yeah, La Chancla. Ooh, still freaks me out.
That's something that I feel that La Chancla is equal to 해초리 in Korean because Korean moms had something very equivalent to that too.
Oh, really?
Except we didn't throw it.
Was not Samsung Sleep or something like that? No, that's a different thing.
We have the 효자손, the back scratcher.
You used to hit your kids with the 효자손?
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder how you guys are so serious. You have to be on sure.
That's the number one thing. If grandma was holding that or mom was holding that was we don't throw it, but
maybe in Mexico.
You know what
too.
you do? We do this.
Come
here.
Wow.
Come here.
Oh my God, that
is you use that to say come here.
No wonder how you guys respect your parents so much. You guys have Confucianism on its max. Maybe in Mexico we use that one too. I don't know. We should ask the people. The manita rascadora. Well, that's in Spanish. The 효자손. Manita rascadora. I don't know. Leave us in the comments if we used it in Mexico. But because I was not a victim of that, I was just a victim of the el cinturón.
The belt.
The belt. Yeah, from my dad. Yeah. Oh my God, el cinturón. Oh.
I think a lot of our parents use that in the U.S. too. Thankfully, I never got my dad's side of the belt, but apparently he grew up on that as well.
Oh, yeah.
He grew up on that as well.
Yeah, they kindly remind us how tough their life was.
Right. Because they walk 5 miles to go to school.
Have to pass through chickens and the jungles and a river.
How is it that all parents are exactly the same?
I don't know. I guess the era was kind of the same.
Maybe. No matter what country you're from, all parents live through the same thing.
Yeah.
So, Chris, the reason why we have you back in the studio is because we are celebrating Arirang Radio is turning 21.
Congratulations. Felicidades. Wow.
You're the same age as Arirang, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, my birthday was not long ago. Exactly 21. Can you believe that? Yeah. 아니, 동갑이니까 알잖아요. Yeah, we're same age. Yeah. It's not news.
Do you wish you can go back to 21? I don't want to go back to 21.
No, not really. Not really. You know, because my person has been developing too much. That at this point I like myself more now than it used to be before. And also, like, I feel I'm more awakened. So I will not wish to back that time. Maybe if I have the chance, I will go back to 중학교 middle school.
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't study at that time.
So you could study a little bit more.
Yeah. No. To have fun again. It was so much fun. Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go back to 21 either.
No.
Nah. Not a happy time.
Are you happy with your age right now, right here?
Yeah. I'm actually very much like you. I've grown a lot in my 30s, definitely. And overall, self-esteem wise, it's way higher than it was at 21.
Yeah.
The only thing I think I miss is I can drink all night and go to work. That stamina.
Yeah.
I can't do that now, but
I kind of feel the same. I feel you there because sometimes I'm like, it's like, I don't know, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and I wish I'd just be sleeping. Yeah.
Excuse me, I don't even go that far. There's a gauge gap between us because I can't even go that far.
No,
because for me, it's just like, if Chris, you call me and it's like 9 p.m., I'm just like, you're crazy. I'm going to hang up.
Why you call me that late? Are you crazy? Yeah.
I might not even pick up.
Wow.
I mean, I can stay up late at home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's okay.
I can stay up all night at home.
But you know that your bed is like just 2 meters away.
Yeah. I could crawl to bed if I needed to.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've noticed that I can't.
That's
do that
not possible anymore,
I can't
and
do
that's
that
part
anymore.
of life. That's why old people don't go to clubs, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I was really shocked because I was even asking my writer.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I feel that even there's going to be a gap between you and myself as well. But there was a lot of things that my generation did when we were partying that kids these days don't do.
Maybe. I think it's because the social media and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways to hang out and party.
Yeah,
'Cause
social
for
media
me,
bypass a lot of stuff.
Right, because I was clubbing in Hongdae at 21.
Yeah.
In my early 20s, I was standing in line
Yeah.
in clubs.
But maybe at that time, you know, if I want to meet someone, maybe I have to go to the club and then meet someone and then have a date. Now you can just swipe to the right if you want to date with that person, right?
That's true.
So yeah, maybe that SNS and applications have
People
bypassing
don't go
a
a lot clubbing that often either. I mean, I never really like to like nightclubs, like the bigger, more like what we would consider like night two in Korea instead of like hip hop clubs. They don't even go to those either.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
singing rooms, only like Queen singing rooms are popular.
Yeah.
The bigger ones that sell alcohol aren't popular that either apparently.
Maybe, yeah. What's your MBTI is I or E?
E.
No way.
I and E, but like it's 50-50 but E.
Yeah. Because like myself, I'm a very I guy, so I'm not aware of what is happening with the E people. Like honestly, they could be partying like crazy, and I don't know. So maybe still
Chris
trying. I
needs
don't know.
to do his MBTI again because he's definitely not an I.
You think so? I think I'm just trained to be E.
For me and you, I think because I recently did my MBTI again.
Yeah.
So normally I'm ENTP, but my I and E is very close together. It's like almost 50-50. So it depends on the type of questions you ask me.
Yeah.
Am I going to get an I or get an E? I think you and I are similar when it comes to that aspect because
maybe I don't know.
Because you're a work E.
Yeah, I'm a workie, that's for sure. I have to. Right in front of the cameras, I have to be an E.
Right.
But I don't reply message.
Well, that's true. That is true.
I don't reply message. I have a phobia to the phone. Yeah. I like phones, but I don't like to chat with people or call with people. Leave me alone,
He wants to have
please.
the latest technology at the tip of his fingerprints, but he doesn't necessarily
you know what was
it.
I had the most fun when I was using the VR headset, not communicating with people in person, but with robots and stuff. That was my happiest moment in my life. Yeah. During the pandemic, because you cannot even go out. Yeah. That's how introverted I am.
Yeah. You enjoyed the pandemic quite a lot.
I
Yeah.
do.
Well, since we haven't seen him in the past 2 years, he's been really busy on TV quite a lot. You've been doing some stuff here at Arirang Radio as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You were doing a hosting gig here.
I did also a busking show.
Yeah.
A busking show. I was going all around Korea. With not only me, there was one girl called Rina from China, also Ann Code from UK, and Greg. Yeah. So we all made a music team and we were like traveling around Korea, just playing music and stuff. And it was very fun because it was one of the few chances I had in Korea to actually play music.
Right.
And I was in charge of the piano. You know, and the 멘트. You know, so I have to say, 네, 여러분, 오늘 여기부터 이렇게 멀리 와주셔서 너무 감사하고요. 예, 저 다음 곡은 바로, you know, like, I have to do it like that. It was very fun. And right now, actually, I'm filming another thing with Arirang as well about traveling in Korea. Yeah. Okay. So, close to Arirang all the time. Arirang doesn't go out of my life.
Yeah, no. We're never going to let you go. You know that, right?
No, you're not getting out of my life that easy. Yeah, not that easy.
I noticed that every time you post something on socials, you've been going home a lot.
Yeah, Mexico. It's been this year. I think it's gonna be the 6th or the 7th time I go to Mexico. Only this year.
So you're going almost every month.
Yeah, I'm not saying in social media all the time I'm going. I'm just a few times. I'm actually leaving this week too to Mexico because I've been having some small opportunities to do stuff there. Like it could be TV, it could be some events or stuff like that. Also, chances to spread my word. I know it sounds too romantic, but spread my word about traveling overseas and challenging yourself to become something different, something that maybe you didn't know you were, and stuff like that. To the young people in Mexico, because I feel we were trapped for a long time in the same system of thoughts. So I think maybe I can put a small, stone to make them think differently and maybe challenge themselves to, even if it's not going outside the country, maybe just learning a foreign language. Right. So yeah, I'm just... connecting people here and there.
Again, a work E.
Yeah.
You would never think that he would be an I in that perspective. For the celebration of Arirang Radio turning 21, a few days early because Sunday is the actual birthday, we have Cristian joining us in the studio. Yes. It seems like our listeners are dropping by to say hi. Museum was asking a very big question. Is I and E thing about blood types? Okay, so... right now, Korea is a little obsessed with MBTIs, and that's what we're talking about.
A little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I know that the U.S. was really obsessed with it for a brief time, I think about 3 years ago, but then Korea just jumped on the bandwagon and is just going with it.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about MBTI now, and so the I's and the E's we're talking about, are we introverts or extroverts? That's why we're talking about it. What is your MBTI?
I am INFP. INTP, I'm sorry. I'm TP. Yeah. INTP.
You're a P? No, yeah, you're
a
P. You're P.
Super P. Papacito from P.
Nur was saying that my first show that I listened to was Daily K, and then I started listening to K-POPPIN. This is the only show that I listen to. I don't really listen to other shows, but when Lena started coming in, I get a chance to listen to GMS now. Oh, that's nice. Getting a chance to listen to the show earlier. You've been in, so you were talking a little bit about, talking with people in the youth in Mexico about, how you came to Korea and whatnot. How long has it been since you've moved here?
It's been 10 years now. It's crazy. I know 10 years sounds like a lot, but...
So, obvious question, 10 years ago, did you think if somebody from now goes to you and approaches you 10 years previous, and it's like, yo, Cristian, you're going to be this like mega popular celebrity in Korea, and you're going to be going back and forth from Mexico and Korea and like, doing like these meaningful talks and inspirational and doing music and stuff like that. Do you think you would
I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. I did those exercises even before coming to Korea. Like when I was living 5 years before coming to Korea, if someone comes and tells me, hey, you're gonna go to Korea. Only that, I wouldn't believe it too. Like I don't know what my destiny is gonna depend, because right now in my life, Korea came. I don't know, in a few years, another country could appear in my life and just go there, live there, experience there, because I'm very open to start from scratch.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to start from scratch. So I did it when I came to Korea. Now that I'm going back to Mexico, it's kind of starting from scratch again, because I've been living here for 10 years. Right. So I left everything after I finished my university in Mexico. I came here, forgot about everything. Like I was not going to come back. I even took my documents and everything. Even my mom was like, you really take those documents with you? Yeah, everything. I took everything, start from scratch. Now I want to start from scratch in Mexico again. So I'm just very excited that these things keep appearing on my life. And I think myself, I'm just making the situations where if I have the chance to travel to the past to tell myself, hey, just believe in yourself, you're going to do it, I'm still not going to believe in that. Yeah.
So I'm guessing that whenever you do those talks with the kids, you're pretty much saying, just do whatever.
Yeah. What I tell them, always the opening is like this. I show them my kind of curriculum, right? So everything I've done in Korea. And it's not to just to be presumptuous or something. So I tell them, if I didn't go to Korea, all of this is non-existent, right? So what does this mean? This means that maybe with just learning a new language or just trying your luck in another country, you can make a life that you never expected that is going to be for you, right? So why don't you try it? That's kind of, I did also those kind of 강연, what is 강연 in English? I forgot. 강연,
just
lectures.
Like speeches,
Yeah, lectures for very young people here in Korea as well, because I also felt that Korean young people are kind of also trapped in the same system of I have to study, I have to go to the best university, and I have to be a 공무원 or something. So just to expand their limits a little bit more. Your box is here, right? My box, I cannot even touch the wall. So you go to that box and try it. Yeah, kind of.
Right. Okay. To expand, Karina was saying that my first show was K-pop, and thanks to Chris.
Yeah.
And thanks to Chris, I was very interested in Korean culture.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris, you have inspired our listeners too.
Wow. I mean, I myself, when I started learning Korean, I was very interested in Korean culture, but I didn't have any guidance whatsoever, right? So I literally jumped into the sea without knowing how to swim, right? So there was K-pop, and there was entertainment shows, and there was radio and stuff going on. And I find myself very identified with it because I wanted to have fun. You know, when the first time I saw Korean entertainment shows and everything, I felt fun. And I want to be part of that. But I don't know. My intentions were never like coming and being on TV.
Right.
It was just like, I want to be part of that, but I'm introverted. So I don't want to be in front of the camera. I just dreaming that I could be part of that. And now that I can actually start guiding people to, okay, if you like Korean culture, you should see this first, and that's going to lead you. You know, like I think I can do that. That's very good to know. And I hope I was doing that, at least with a few people. I will be very happy to know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Very inspirational. So, I mean, Chris and I always joke around. So having this side of him on the show, he seems so like mature.
Yeah, right. I feel more mature.
Adult.
You know, life.
Like 어른
인생이
크리스티안.
말이야. 이렇게 살면 안 되고, 이렇게 살면 안 되시고, 똑바로 사셔야지.
You're such an adult all of a sudden.
I know.
But, you know, this is a question that comes up a lot, I think, in Korea as well, because I get asked this question even though I have no intention of having kids. One of the questions is would you be able to support your child making the same life decisions that you did? Because for me,
Wow.
I came here when I was 14.
Uh-huh.
And I was coming back to my mom's mother country, but I didn't speak the language.
Yeah.
I was not living. I was going into high school, and so honestly, if my child, let's say, was like, "Mom, I'm gonna go to Mexico and I'm gonna live there,"
no, you cannot.
But I'm 14. She's going into high school, and it's a she. If I have a daughter, I know the gender thing is different, but I feel that for guys, like, they can get around easier in different countries. Whereas girls, you know, there's a few more aspects that we worry about. Extra steps that you're worried about. So even if I have a daughter and a son, I think I would treat them a little bit differently. But like, if my daughter at 14 going into high school is like, "Mom, I'm gonna go to Mexico and I'm gonna pursue being a singer there," I don't know if I would be. I don't know if I honestly would be able to.
Do you even speak Spanish like me, like your mother?
So like, for
what
me,
an interesting question.
Like, because I feel that, you know, being able to inspire somebody through a speech is one thing, but if it's your own, you know, blood, it's a little bit different. So, Chris, because I feel that your mom's probably been pushing you into the whole marriage talk.
She's watching.
Right.
Oh, my dad is watching. Hola, mami.
Hi,
Hola, mami. Hermosa. ¿Cómo
And your
estás?
sister.
Sí, hola, ¿cómo estás, hermanita hermosa? Todos a todos.
Papa, I miss you.
Papá, ¿cómo estás, papá hermoso? Yeah, so they're watching.
I feel that, you know, marriage is something that all adults, no matter what culture, at certain points start, you know, pressuring their children or, you know, asking the question of kids and whatnot. So, Chris, you know, you came to Korea right after university, a little bit older though.
Yeah.
Do you feel that if your child wants to go to another country after university, exactly what you did, do you think you would be?
Oh my goodness. I think if it's a boy or a girl, doesn't matter for me. I think I will let them do it. Okay. You know, because I think one of the most issues about society sometimes, most of people, they're very afraid to the what's going to happen, right? And even when learning language, you're afraid to make a mistake.
Right.
So what do you decide? Just I don't speak anything
I don't
until it's perfect. Maybe one day it's gonna be perfect, and I just speak it, right? So I think life decision is kind of the same.
Okay.
You need to go and make a mistake to start improving.
Okay.
Not to learn about life and stuff, just to start improving and getting better and stuff. So if my daughter or my son, they're in a state they need to learn stuff, and they suddenly got the spark of, hey, I want to try, I don't know, even if it's a crazy stuff, that they don't put their life in risk. Right. I would probably be like, okay, do you feel ready right now? Or would you like to try it 1 year or 2 years later, getting just the ground a little bit more ready, because some decisions you cannot just go.
Right.
You need it could be the economic part ready, housing or stuff if you want to go and live it to another country. So I know how the process is, so I can just recommend them. I cannot force them, because I think all of us come with a personality with certain spark,
right,
that you cannot stop. Even if you try, even if it's your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you cannot stop that.
Right.
So you should let that just grow. Yeah, with mistakes, yeah, with bad stuff, but also good stuff, good memories and stuff. So I will be very open to let my kids take their own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So going back to a lot of the stuff that you've been doing, out of a lot of the hosting gigs that you've been doing, you've actually been interviewing a lot of pretty big names in the K-pop scene.
I know. Yeah.
I always get asked the same question, and I know it's really hard to choose just one, but out of all the interviews that you've done for the K-pop idols, was there one particular team or one member of a team that kind of stood out? Maybe because they surprised you because they spoke a little bit of Spanish, or because you guys do a lot of games and
right.
dancing and stuff like that. So
that's true. I don't know. Well, it's been our group I always wanted to work with was Super Junior in its entire original shape, right? And I actually was able to do that, and you can tell the professionalism they have, the experience also they have. When you throw them a question, they can do a 1 hour skit out of just that question, right? So I always wanted to have that experience first-handed.
That was a very odd post for me because I know both of you, and I was just like, I know every party in that picture, but I'm not there.
I know. And also, I think, for example, one of the idols I interviewed recently was called Big Ocean. Big Ocean.
We had them on the show too.
Yeah. So they were surprisingly very, very entertaining and good to talk with. I'm not saying they're different or anything, but it was I don't know. I was expecting they will focus more on their disability of hearing, right? But it was not. And also, I treat everyone as a person, right? As a person. So when they come, they talk, and then everything. I just felt so much fun to interacting humanly, because okay, that's another thing I really want to say, right? You also interview a lot of idols, and sometimes something that bothers me a little bit is that they have to stick them some sort of guidance manual of saying, "우리 많이 들어주세요," and
very restricted.
언제나 합니다, right?
Yeah.
They have to promote their. I understand that.
They
part.
don't show their true personalities.
Exactly. So I understand that part completely, right? But when you ask them, one is your saddest moment in your life, or something that you actually really want to connect. They go like, 우리 팬분들과 같이 못 있을 때 제일 슬픕니다. I understand that.
It's frustrating.
Yeah,
though.
it's kind of frustrating as a person wants to interview someone that you don't get a really good answer and connect.
Right, you don't get a chance to really honestly connect with them.
That's why it's been edited right in this very moment. I made a different concept to interview idols that I'm gonna launch very soon.
Ooh.
And oh my goodness, that's what the Big Ocean guys wear, and some other idols. And I think if it's done correctly, it's gonna change the industry.
Good.
It's gonna change the industry.
I'm excited to see it.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna ask some more questions for Christian as well, but we do have another story that came in.
Oh.
So Miles wanted to wish us a happy 21st for the shows, and also it seems that when it comes to Arirang Radio, Miles does really like listening to K-POPPIN, and it seems that because it is the 21st anniversary, they were going to be requesting a 21 track. I'm the best. 내가 제일 잘 나가. So we're going to take a listen to that. And we'll see you guys back after this and more of the show. Celebrating our 21st anniversary. Subin dropped by during the song break. She's going to be on Ashley's show later, but she wanted to come up and say hi to Chris and myself as well. Before we go on, we had a few messages that came in for today. Chris, we had another anniversary message that I want you to read. So could you please read it for us?
Yes. Hola, Isak y Cristian. ¿Cómo están, chicos? I wanted to wish Arirang a very happy birthday. I spent almost 6 years tuning in regularly. How do you pronounce it? Regularly. I stumbled upon Arirang by chance looking for a K-pop radio here in the States. At the time, only Sirius XM was available. I have met many friends, and the new seasons always bring anxiety and the amount of tears I have shed could fill buckets. Thank you for all you do, Isak and K-POPPIN crew. I hope this next year is fantastic for all of you. I would like to request like Ooh Ah by Twice, as they were on Super K-pop 8 years ago, according to YouTube. Yeah. Have a great day.
Okay, yeah, so Twice as Well is going to be the last song for today.
I don't want the last.
So, Aaron, your song request is going to go out later. But speaking of music, and we were talking about, like K-pop and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know how you did that busking thing?
Yeah.
Are you actually going to be dropping some music for us anytime soon? Because I feel that this is like inevitable.
Okay, the answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Kayo or?
Like, it's going to be in Spanish, but also it's gonna be like also for a Korean audience at some point. So I'm actually associating with some music producer here in Korea. We already did the recordings. The mixing is done. We need to film maybe some music video and stuff before launching it, and probably at the end of this year you will have news about yeah, but it's
so
exciting.
You heard it here first, everybody. That's an exclusive.
Yeah,
Chris is going to be dropping some music for us officially at the end of the year. And it's going to be featured me?
Yes, of course. You're the rapper. You're the main rapper.
Stop.
Yeah, but maybe when I have news, I will just come back here to say
show. 피디님, 연말에 크리스 싱글 낸대요. Yeah, he's releasing a song at the end of the year, so you're gonna come on the show as our singer.
맞아요.
You're gonna have to sing live for us too.
Oh, are you here? I can just sit here. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
We have our tiniest stage. You're gonna sit here, and we're gonna have the curtain up and everything, and you're gonna sing for us.
Okay. We can try that. I would love to try that.
So since you've been inspiring so much youth to have them find their spark, which helped you find so many great opportunities here in Korea, getting a chance to meet so many people and whatnot. So again, 10 years from now.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm probably going to be in the Middle East or something. Yeah.
I mean, do you feel that you maybe might be moving again? Like, not just go back to Mexico or in Korea. Do you feel that another country might be in your future?
Probably.
Wow.
I will say yes. I will say not Mexico, not Korea. I will say definitely yes.
Wow.
And I don't know how's that gonna go, when it's gonna happen, but definitely because I feel very open to it. And when you're very open to stuff just comes in.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So in 10 years, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I hope in 10 years by now, maybe in Mexico, I can have some sort of job or position there that allows me to share all the things I learned during my life in Korea, the 10 years I lived so far in Korea, and apply them into Mexico.
Okay.
You know, maybe I have enough power enough to actually build things in Mexico or something like that. You know, like it's a matter of time. We'll see how it goes. Maybe, I don't know.
I actually feel that it would be totally doable. I mean, like a K-pop center, or like even a training center around K-pop or any Korean culture and you being the head of it, I could totally see you doing that.
Yeah. Or maybe at the end of the year, my solo career launches and then I forget about everything else.
Hey, never say never.
I'm living in Korea forever.
Never say never.
Yeah, we don't know.
Never say never.
We don't know.
Because songs these days, if it turns into a TikTok, it's going to go viral. So
Right. Well, the thing is, it's gonna be for the Spanish public and also the Korean public, but it's gonna be a kind of music genre that hasn't been around for quite a lot. So I think people misses it.
Okay.
So
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. The most iconic word for Christian is oppa.
Oppa. Oppa. Oppa. 이거 어떻게 하는 거야, 오빠? Yeah. We used to act everything, right? I was just crazy all the time. Sometimes I rewatch our clips because they were so much fun. We're just having so much fun every Friday. Oh my goodness, what a memory!
It was crazy times, very very crazy times.
You acting the telenovela.
Exactly. Me channeling my telenovela, and I still need to make my telenovela acting debut. I still do.
Yeah, you need.
I need to have my eyes burning with revenge so I can slap some people because I've been reborn with a brain transplant with my ex-husband.
Oh my god.
Who cheated on me.
Yeah, with my twin. Yeah, that's what the plot was.
Oh, yeah, that was the plot. We've been having a lot of balance game questions in Korea these days.
Yeah.
And so there's a balance game question that we have for you, and it might be a little hard.
Okay.
So the question is, what do you think your most appealing charm is?
Oh no.
Like you personally, what do you think your charm is?
That's not a balance game. Balance game, you should give me two options.
No, but I am going to give you two options.
Okay.
But tell me what you think your charm is.
Ah, come on.
Okay, so the verse is what people think about you.
Okay.
So what do you think is more accurate? So think of what you think of yourself as your biggest charm, and think of what people say, like, oh, I like this about you. What do you think is more you?
I think probably what people, because I've heard it before, what people likes from me the most is that I kind of transmit them positive energy. Okay. Even with a hug. You know, like they feel like, kind of lighter, everything. Probably that's probably maybe I don't know. Okay. Getting kind of shy with this. Yeah.
It was made to be a compliment,
right.
Yeah. Is there anything that, other than the single that's coming forward at the end of the year, is there any other exciting stuff that you might be looking forward to domestically or in Mexico or?
Well, the show with the idols, that also. I'm gonna film a lot of stuff in Mexico now that every time that I go, and I don't know, it's just full of projects. Like I'm trying my late night show in my channel also too, and it's going very well, you know. But you know, like taking the videos and editing, it takes a lot of time. But I'm still there. I'm just trying my best on each area that I have right now and see which one launches first. So I keep doing it pretty much. But yeah, I hope in Mexico now the more opportunities will open. I will have the chance to meet a producer there and tell him about you, so we can just go there and just make a show together in Spanish. Okay. Yeah, if you're up to, yeah. Oh yeah. Do you need anything from Mexico?
Some more tequila?
Tequila, okay, yeah.
No, total side point. I was gifted some tequila from Chris. That was the most positive tequila experience in my entire life because most of my tequila experiences are pretty much everybody else has. But yeah, other than that, no, just be safe and come back. And we need that single. You're going to be coming back on our tiny stage and to sing.
Definitely.
Okay. Chris, we need to go.
Oh no! Can I take this with me? You can print another one. Don't be selfish.
So you're planning on coming back before the year's over, right?
Yes, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go there 1-2 weeks, and then I'm gonna be.
Okay, so Pinyin, he says he's gonna come back to K-POPPIN as well. As we say goodbye for today, Aaron, your request of Twice as Wag is going to be our last track. Again, happy early birthday to Arirang Radio. This has been a K-POPPIN fam experience, and we will see you next time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Bye-bye.